Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, one of the most profitable and one of the most electrifying men in all of sports entertainment. I'm also Basic Spectrum in another video, and today I'm reviewing every Rock SummerSlam match being ranked. Why The Rock? Well, with him being the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment, he's had some pretty stunner and stellar matches in his WWE tender. SummerSlam matches? He's only had 5. That's insane, folks. Think about it. The Rock has been in WWE from 96 till when he left for Hollywood in 92. Or not 92, in 2002. That would have been weird if he came into the business and then left in 4 years. He came in from 96 all the way 2002 when he left. Wait, no. He made a couple films in 2002. He did a Scorpion King in 2002. Then he made a little brief heel run that is very underrated in my opinion in 2003. And then he left, never to return until he made a stronger return in 2011. Stayed in for the company for a little bit and then made sporadic appearances here and there. The Rock's only had, again, only 5 SummerSlam matches. He's had more Mania matches than he has here. Baffling, folks. It's like Kazuchika Okada only making 2 Dominion, New Japan Dominion appearances. It's like having Jeff Jarrett only making 1 Jesus Christ. 1 Slammiversary. 1 Slammiversary. I can't speak today. I'm a little... Anyways. With that being said, Rock only had 5 SummerSlam matches, and some of these were kind of easy to rank, and one of them, Rock never had a bad SummerSlam match. He's only had maybe a couple disappointing but somewhat decent ones. So, with that out of the way, with only 5 SummerSlam matches, let's go into the ranking here with number 5 versus Billy Gunn in 1999. This is when Billy Gunn had a solo run in the WWE after him and Road Dogg broke off, and Billy Gunn won King of the Ring. And then got buried a week later by The Rock. Was it a week later? It was some promo that The Rock cut on Sunday Night Heat where he was playing Billy and he was talking to God and basically said, "My name is Billy Gunn, I absolutely suck," and therefore nobody took Billy Gunn seriously. It was hilarious and it was so bad. This was a bad choice by WWE. I get it. He wanted to break off and he wanted to do some solo shit, but this ended up badly. He took on Rock, and then just to put the cherry on top of the shit piece that was Billy Gunn's single career in WWE, he brought a fat lady into the ring and said, "Rock wouldn't be kissing my ass, it'll be kissing her ass." It was a big lady that had like pantyhose and shit, and like there were holes in everywhere, like near her ass cheeks and all that stuff. And the commentary, JR and King are just mocking this lady, talking about how big she is, talking about how much she smells and all that stuff. And basically the only memorable thing is Billy Gunn getting his ass rammed into this big lady's, getting his face rammed into this big lady's ass, and JR with the best call in his long tenure in wrestling, Billy Gunn, The Rock to shove Billy Gunn in that big woman's ass. That is hilarious. The Rock won. Oh Lord, this did not go well for Billy Gunn. That's sad too, because I like Billy Gunn. Him and what his sons are doing in AEW is really, really good. And yeah, this was just sad, and it was sad. This was sad and hilarious at the same time. Number 4, against Booker T, 2001, the main event for the WCW World Title. It's okay. It's not terrible. There have been way worse SummerSlam main events. Undertaker versus Undertaker, or King Mabel versus Diesel, for example. Because we needed that match to happen. We couldn't have had Owen Hart versus Bret Hart in a steel cage match for the WWF title. We had to have 2 Undertakers main event. We couldn't have Shawn and Razor main event in the ladder match. No, we had to have King Mabel versus Diesel, but I digress. By the way, Undertaker was 94, and Mabel and Diesel was 95, for those of you who keep track or have been living under a rock for 15 years. But anyways, yeah, this match was fine. It was in the midst of the Invasion angle. It would have been a lot better if Austin and Angle would have been main event, but at the same time, if you had your, having a no contest and the pay-per-view ending like that is really, really stupid. Oh, hi, Hell in a Cell 2019. I didn't see you there. But I digress. This was a fine main event. Shane getting clotheslined out of his shoes by Bradshaw. It was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, it was a fine main event. The Rock won. Whoop-de-doo. Number 3, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock, 2002 for the Undisputed title. I've already talked about Brock's take on this match in my Brock Lesnar SummerSlam ranking video, but for a little brief summation here, Brock got booed when he was the good guy, and Lesnar got cheered when he was the heel. Heyman gets, rock bottom through an announce table. It was actually kind of funny. And Brock won. It was a good way to put Brock over and, have Rock go out, run off to the sunset because he was making the Scorpion King at this time. So yeah, not a bad showing. Not a bad showing. Again, not great, but it's still one of the more profitable main events in SummerSlam history. Number 2, Triple Threat from SummerSlam 2000. The Rock versus Kurt Angle versus Triple H. Again, I talked about this in Kurt Angle's SummerSlam ranking, where the only memorable thing from this match is where Kurt Angle got concussed. But in the outset, it was a chaotic main event, but it was very enjoyable. Rock getting his shit in, Angle getting his shit in, Triple H just beating the piss out of Kurt. It was absolutely hilarious. And good stuff, really good stuff here. Again, I've talked about it in my Kurt Angle SummerSlam ranking. Good main event here, very fun stuff. Rock won in the end, everybody wanted The Rock to win. SummerSlam 2000 is kind of a half and half pay-per-view. Because you had the good main event here, you had the TLC match, Jericho and Benoit. Then you had Kane and Undertaker and Terry and the Cat. For reasons that needed to go on for 30 plus minutes. I'm kidding. That match didn't go 30 plus minutes. It's not like Undertaker and Kane and DX Crown Jewel. Oh, I'm sorry to say that. I don't know what I'm going on anymore. This was a good main event. But number 1 versus Triple H at SummerSlam 1998. Ladder match for the IC title. This match is just awesome, badass. It's underrated as all hell. Very good ladder match. Very good. 20 plus minutes. Absolutely deserved it. Chyna and Mark Henry getting their thing in. Great stuff here. Really, really good stuff here. I can't recommend how awesome this match is. Big fight feel. It was in the midst of DX versus Nation Domination. I think this would take place, after where DX mocked Nation Domination, and we get to see X-Pac in blackface, because that worked well. It worked well for Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 6. And it certainly worked for No, it did not. Poor Mark Henry. Poor Mark Henry. A big man that never got utilized all that much until later in the years, but I digress. To be fair, Mark was pretty injury prone for being a big guy. But anyways, good stuff here. Really good stuff. I highly recommend. I recommend these matches because none of them are terrible, maybe except for the Billy Gunn burial, but all in all, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. So anyways, they're just trying to go like, hello! Anyways, that's all I gotta say about this one, folks. What is your least and your least favorite and your favorite Rock SummerSlam match? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me see your ranking. Might as well. What the hell not? Let's have some fun with this. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if I can speak. Make sure to tap the bell for more notifications. You guys better join the herd. Talk to you guys next video. Peace out.